Welcome to Lilydale Primary School. I'm going to give you a bit of a tour around and hopefully you'll learn a little bit about us as a school. So, come on in. So, welcome to our school. We're a school of 250 students at the moment, spread over 11 classes. We have specialist classes in performing arts, visual arts and Japanese. Once you've had a look at this video, continue to have a look at our website because that's got a lot of the information about our school, and we also have weekly newsletters that are on there as well, so you can just get a flavour for the school. And then of course one of the things is we have our parent information pack, and you can get to see and have a look through that, and that's going to be downloaded off the website. Okay, so in order to enroll your child at our school, you can download the documents off the website, or you can contact us by email or phone, and Deb will send out a package for you. And Deb is here with the package all ready to go. So she'll send that out to you. Just fill those in and send those back by post, or you can scan them in on your computer and email them to us. Okay, so that's all the enrollment details. Let's go and have a look at the school. Okay, we're going to go into the prep classrooms. Alright, so this is our prep classroom. One of the things that you'll notice is that we've got doors between the two classrooms. At the moment we've got two classes. And the reason for that is so that we can open up the classroom if we need to, or we can close it down as we need to. So the idea is to give the teachers flexibility to do lots of different activities. Alright, so we're upstairs from the preps, and we're going into the grade 1-2 classrooms. We've got two grade 1-2 classrooms up here, and then we've got one in the main building. So come on in. Alright, so this is one of the grade 1-2 classrooms. It is a similar layout to the preps downstairs, lots of nice big space, and the learning pit down there just shows where the children are. And it's a real sort of focus to make sure that the children understand that learning is difficult. It is something that they have to work on and they have to keep persevering with, because that's the only way they're going to actually get better and they're going to learn. And if they are persevering, then that's where they're actually making good learning. In all our classes we actually use learning intentions, so the children know exactly what they're going to be learning for each lesson, and also the success criteria, so how they can be successful in a lesson. So this is in the art room, but it applies to all the classes throughout the school. Okay, so that was the art room. And what we're going to do now is look at the oldest part of the building. So this was built in 1866, and at the moment we have a science room and we have a grade 3-4 class. So we'll go into the science room first. Okay, so this is the science room. The children do an hour of science every week in this room with their teacher and also some specialist staff who are supporting the teachers. So they look at the scientific process and they investigate and do lots of hands-on experiments, which is really important if they're going to develop and become really good scientists. Okay, so we're going to go upstairs now to the grade 3-4 classrooms. So at the top of the stairs we have two grade 3-4 classrooms. And in every classroom the teachers work with the students to produce individual learning goals. So you'll see that each of the children has their own individual goals, and that's really important because we want to individualize the curriculum as much as we can. So teachers conference with the students and they talk to the children about their learning, and then they set goals together and then come back to those goals and just see how they're going with them. So It's a really important way of individualizing the curriculum and making sure that the children get the support and the help that they need to move forward with their learning. So at our school we use the cafe reading strategy, which allows the children to work on comprehension, accuracy, fluency and expanding their vocabulary. The teachers will teach to those particular skills, and then the students will have individual goals which are based on the areas that they need the most work on. Alright, so we've come downstairs from the 3 floors, we've come outside and now we're heading into the library. So this is our library. The students use this once a week with their teacher. It's also open at lunchtimes twice during the week for children to come in and borrow their books. Down the far end there we have our IT suite, and that has 3 focuses. There's 3 things that we focus on down there. So the first thing is computer-aided design, where students actually use computer programs to design 3D images so that we can link it in with the 3D printers that we showed you earlier in the science room. Also, we use code.org. We look at computer coding. So again, that's linked with our robotics program, and the idea there is to get children to understand how you use lines of code to actually control robots and drones, etc., etc. And then the final thing that we concentrate down there is related to cyber safety and making sure that we keep our children safe online. Okay, so one of the things that we try to do at our school is try to make sure that children get an opportunity to have an eclectic mix of things to do. So we have a whole variety of clubs that occur during lunch times. Okay, so this is our performing arts room. So the performing arts room plays home for a proper performing arts program. So it has dance, it is drama, and it is music. And Angela Huberman's program does a fantastic job in getting the children excited about performing arts. And that culminates in a performance and a production that we do every single year.
At our school we have Japanese. Japanese is very much an oral program, a wonderful program that allows our students to not only investigate the language but also the culture of Japan. Literacy intervention and numeracy intervention are very important to us, and students who are identified who need that support are provided with extra individual or small group work.
Okay, so at our school we have 5 main values. So they make up our pride values. So we have perseverance, we have respect, we have inclusion, we have determination, and we have encouragement. And those values are really, really important to us because those are the things that we base all our work with the students, that we all have pride in our school, and therefore we have those values that sort of underpin everything that we do at our school. Alright, so this is our 5-6 building, and in here this is where we do all our assemblies, and we try to have fun assemblies with a key message as to what we're learning, but we try to make them a bit more interesting and interactive with the students. Okay, so that's a small snapshot of our school. If you're interested in more information, just contact us by email or by phone. Have a look in the parent information booklet, because that's got a lot of information about our school instructional model and how we organise our lessons, and it also has a lot of detail related to the learning pit which we use with the students to increase their perseverance. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope I wasn't too boring for you and it wasn't a waste of the 10 or 15 minutes or however long this video is. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you keep safe and keep well, and I hope to see you very soon.